Are you fucking having me on? Are you joking me right now? That's how deep that. This is how far they reach. Let me smoke that for you, Siri Merchant. Yeah? Let me smoke that for you, Ted Lasso-Bowley. Yeah? You think you can fool us? You're a long way from Starbucks, mate. Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's have it right. Let's have it right. Up the Chelsea. Up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Hope everyone is doing well winning life. First and foremost, you know what to do. Smash to piece the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the noti bell. We've got the Minerals FC Ultras membership down in the description. We got the hype button. We got the comments. And of course, salute and RIP to our Chelsea old boys. We see things they'll never see. And salute to the no surrender mentality. And let's have it right. It's win, lose, draw. Blue Co out. And I am going to smoke it. I'm going to smoke the Blue Co pack. Yeah? I want all my ultras. Salute to all my ultras, bruv. Stuck by it. You stuck by it, bruv. You stuck by me. You supported me, bruv, through this kerfuffle. So, everyone remembers Vicenza, yeah? All the way from Florence, yeah? For a special occasion. This is a special occasion. Yeah? Blue Co's in the mud. Hey! Feliciano, Iqbali, Meatloaf Tout Bowley, Wizwater, you clowns that are on my banner that is behind me saying Blue Co out, you're in the mud. You failed, mate. Yeah? You failed miserably. All those billions couldn't take down the Minerals FC. Is that right? Yes, right? Yeah. So I'm going to smoke this one. Let's do it professionally. We'll do it professionally. We light it. I'm lighting it. I'm celebrating with all my ultras. All my ultras that supported me, bruv. Yeah. That support the truth. Yeah. Doing what's right. We don't sell out for no brown envelopes. We don't sell out for no gigs. We don't sell out for anything. Except our Chelsea, of course. God Almighty. I think that's about right. I'm smoking a Blue Co pack. And I'll tell you what, does it taste good? It tastes fantastic, bruv. And let's not forget. Let's not forget. I want to get down to the bottom. We got our Lavazza, no. Kimbo, no. We've got our Cafe Doge from Venice, bruv. Gremma, yeah? I was going to have a whiskey in that, but I thought, do you know what? Don't want to promote alcohol. And I'm not really promoting smoking either because we're smoking a vintage cigar here for a special occasion. And we've got the Gremma and the Minerals FC mug. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Now, we do have some guests coming onto the stream, and they will be with us shortly. But for this moment in time, this is a moment. I don't think people understand the magnitude of what I have experienced. Now, as you all know, the Minerals FC is not far off 20,000 subscribers. Not far off. I would beg to differ that there's a lot more than 20,000 subscribers, actually, factually, statistically, on my channel. Do you know why that is? Well, we'll get into it on the show. I hope everyone's watched the video from yesterday. Yes, I did go to Clear Lake headquarters in London, number 5 Wigmore Street. Yes, I did do that. I was fucking there. And I had to do that because this was a war against with Blueco. Now, I want to make this very clear to everyone. Yeah. The war's only just begun. I mean, I've been at it for coming up 4 years. I've been landing it, exposing these wrong'uns. And, well, now shit's got real. Let's have it right. On this stream, we're going to dissect in detail exactly what's happened and how it happened, because I know there's a lot of skeptics. I know there's a lot of people out there that would go, oh, Johnny's just done it to get some sort of attention. Like, I've got better things to do than this. Are you having a bubble? No, I have receipts. I have factual receipts backing what I say, because I don't need to make anything up. What's the point in making things up? There's no need. I can't, honestly, this is a moment. We just got to have a moment for a second. All right. I'm actually back on the Minerals FC. Do you know it's almost like impossible for this to even happen. This is historical, mate. Yeah. It's mad. It's mad. Yeah. It's mad. I want all my ultras, yeah. I want you all to make sure you're in that chat. I want you all to smash a like. I want you all to subscribe or resubscribe if you've been unsubscribed. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about that to me. What matters is that I am not fully banned off YouTube, because that was the agenda. That was the goal. Egbali, you Siri merchant with your Birkin bag. Feliciano, you smiling clown wrong'un, where it's more important to build business value than win or lose on the pitch. Yeah. Meatloaf Tout Bowley with his vivid seats and milking our club as a chairman. Yeah. Wiz with his foundation, who had an agenda on Roman, a dislike for Roman, which is what gave him added motivation to buy Chelsea Football Club. He's got no interest in silverware. And Waters, he just don't care about nothing. He's got his hockey league. He's got his AI companies. We got Hollywood. We got Rock Nation. We've got Rockabye Baby, Filthy Fellas. We've got all the wrong'uns at our football club. And we're talking about elites here. These are elites in the world. Forget football, just in the world. Elites with a lot of powerful friends. With a lot of pound notes, a lot of dollars, a lot of yen, a lot of euros. You understand me? That's what we were up against on the Minerals FC. And we exposed them for what they really are. And we know everything about them. So it goes without saying. I honestly, I'm going to say this and put this into context. It's a 99.9% success rate for any claimant, any customer of an agency, and any elite customer that wants some sort of negativity or toxicity or anything taken down that damages a public image or a brand. It's a 99.9 success rate with the YouTube setup that they win and I get taken down, or whoever gets taken down. That's a 0.01% success rate for someone like myself or any other YouTube. Just deep that for a second. If you want to be generous, say 1%. Well, the odds don't look too in your favor, do they? If it's 1% success rate for you fighting for dear life for your channel, bro. No. and I won. I'm probably that, well, I am that 1% or 0.01% that broke the AI system, the bots, the blacklisting, the shadowing. I beat it. And it weren't easy, but I beat it. And what they done to me, like I spoke to someone today, and salute to him. He knows who he is, yeah, proper Chels. He said, this shit should be on Panorama, bruv. You know? We need some journalists to do some proper journalism on real stuff. Well, we've got the Guardian articles we're going to bring on. So anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Let's get into it. I hope you're ready, fella. Yeah, because this is monumental. Yeah, and I know this in particular individual understands the magnitude of what's happened here. Understands the game. Has been in it long enough to know. And to know that nothing like this has ever existed, bruv. Not for anyone to know, because everyone failed except myself. And I want to be humble in victory. I don't want to be arrogant. But like Josemina says, I'm not one out the bottle. I am a bit of a special one because I've defeated all physics, all AI, all data, all statistics that tells you ain't winning this one, my son. Well, with God's intervention, you can win anything. And that's exactly what happened. So, furthermore, everyone smash a like. And I would like you all to welcome, of course, Eunice Talks Chelsea, my geezer.
Yes, mate. Yes, mate. I've been waiting for this. He's smoking that cigar. Big up to everyone in the chat. All the ultras that are here. Mate, now that we can actually talk on all this and what's happened, and I have to say, right, the video that you done yesterday was just, I was just watching it with a smile on my face, because when you were out there where you were, obviously we were aware. I'm like, oh my god, he's actually gone and flipping done it. I mean, at the Clear Lake office. But honestly, it's been a whole, funnily enough, to use an analogy, it's been a whole process, isn't it?
Yep.
And yeah, and to see like how things were materializing and how you actually got things on track. Hey, it's a big win. Big win. The fact that we can do this on this channel again, unreal. But it's like you alluded to, right? I'd never seen anything like it, and I thought that was it. I thought it was a wrap. But personally, I thought it was toast. So the fact that you've got it all back and it's all back to normal. It's not even a case of some things are still lingering. No, the whole thing's been completely cleaned.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy. I'm also a bit shocked, but truth always wins, man. Truth always wins. So yeah,
we're gonna big up to you, bruv. And listen, Eunice and Gunny, and I'm bringing Gunny on now. Big up to Gunny. Come on, my geezer.
What's going on?
Big
Apologies,
up,
people. New York is basically upside down because the Knicks are obviously two up in the finals. I believe they play 5 or 6 games, I believe. I don't know, or 7. I don't know. I'm not an NBA guy. But basically, the streets are filled with Chelsea blue, may I add, and a tinge of orange. Yeah, so you already know. When you're wearing those colors, you don't bottle finals. Yeah, it's not in the DNA. So up the Knicks, yeah. You get me? You're wearing Chelsea blue. Don't do us badly. Make sure you leave with that cup. But big up yourselves, lads, and everyone in the chat, the Minerals Army. Yeah, big and Johnny, big up on your massive W. Do you know what I mean? So they can hold that. They can definitely hold that.
Oh, they can hold it, all right. They can hold it. I mean, listen, you two No, because we were on a group chat, right? When I got hit with the emails. So this is how it really went down. I got the emails to say you got copyright. You can contest it or take the videos and streams down. I said to Eunice, bruv, I've got 7 days to do that. Did I not?
Yep.
And then the next day, after we had that morning call on Saturday, which we all know what that was about, all right, which was very, very weighty, yeah,
deep.
Very deep and weighty. After that, I got the strikes.
Yeah,
I got the 5 strikes out of 3. Now, Eunice, can you explain to everyone what the maximum amount of strikes is on YouTube and what a strike means?
You get 3. After 3, you're gone. Your channel gets terminated. A copyright strike, if you display any sort of copyright material and the owner of that material makes a claim against what you've shown, normally it can happen, you don't get a strike. But if it's proper, if it's severe and there's no discussion and there's no way around it, someone's just really severe with it, like a Sky, for example, or whoever, they might just hit you with a strike straight away. You do that 3 times, you're gone. I remember when you dropped that and you told us 5 and we were talking about what to do. I'll be honest, at that point I thought you were toast. I was like, it's 5 strikes, bruv. Like, I've never seen it. How can you get 5? It's never happened before. You get 3 and then you're gone. Yeah. Guy got 5 in 1. Yeah, then we started talking and we started seeing how to navigate all of this. And yeah.
So what did we do? We went on the YouTube studio. We had to contest it. I contested every single one individually. I got instant rejections on all of them. Yeah. I then emailed the so-called copyright claimant, Niche Sports Media. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so-called.
And then I obviously got I got the copyright sort of training or program that you do to help you with to give you an expiry date of, I think it's 70 or 90 days. If the strikes or whatever the copyright has 90 days to expire, then your channel's back. The reality is everything got rejected. The strike still stood, and they hit me on the 8th of May with 5 strikes. Those 5 strikes amounted to 24 individual claims. So 24 specific copyright charges for that amounted to 5 strikes. So it's 4 in some of the strikes and then 5 in a couple, amounting 24. Now, the channel was due to go down on the 15th of May.
Yeah.
And I contested everything. I contacted YouTube or tried to, and everything was rejected. Now, I have to give someone a special, let me just adjust my camera here. I have to give someone a very special shout out, right? Because this geezer, he's not just a Minerals FC Ultra. I mean, he is someone who's been following my channel for a very, very long time, right? And he didn't have to do any of this. He didn't have to get involved. This geezer, bruv, in different time zone. We're talking 5 hours difference, right? What this guy done for me, bruv, is unforgettable. The lengths, the time, the dedication, the research with me to help me, bruv, yeah, is why I am where I am now on this Minerals FC channel, bruv. And the persistence and the no surrender mentality is why this channel's still alive. And that is what it comes down to. And it comes down to God's intervention, ultimately, because what was done on this channel was an outright termination. This guy in particular, Salute to Chelsea Empire, my geezer, absolute legend, bruv. And what we experience, I don't think deep down most people can comprehend it because we were living it. We were in it, bruv. Like we're in the Matrix, bruv. Like you two I didn't really speak too much about it, as you know, but I let you know something's cooking, right?
Yeah.
It's so deep, bruv, that on the last day before the first strike takedown, which was the 15th of May, on the 14th of May, I managed to get the channel on hold.
Yeah.
And what happened straight after that? They sent me a further 2 strikes, making 7 strikes out of 3. And they sent me a further 9 charges. Like that. And I had to go through the whole process again. So I got it on hold.
For the same clip.
Same clip, 35-second clip, Sir Alex Ferguson, all right, that I've been using for 4 years, mad. 4 years I've used this clip for. And out of the blue, they wanted to just strike me like that, obliterate me, multiple strikes. An AI bot attack, an assassination, bruv, on a social media scale.
Don't forget that clip still exists on YouTube, on the channel that you found the video on. So just saying, they never got taken down. So
no. And many other YouTubers, as you can vouch for me, some that are very big in YouTube, have used that clip and they ain't got no copyright strikes. Now, I want to just put things into context before we get into the details, right?
Yeah.
I've had 2 instances of actual copyright. One was when I used the failed actor Jennings clip on EastEnders. Instantly demonetized. Instantly. As soon as the stream ended, instantly demonetized. And DR Sports, Teletubby Robbie, I used a clip from him reacting to that. Instantly, I got a copyright strike.
BBC and
not copyright strike, sorry. Not copyright strike, demonetization for copyright reasons.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't get no strikes, bruv. I didn't get any email to say you got to take it down. They just demonetized it, and it was an automated professional email that did it. Right?
Yeah.
So when I got this, without any time to respond or react, a humane reaction to someone like us on YouTube would be, what the hell, bruv? Like, how am I supposed to fight this? Now, I've gone from 24 charges to 33 like that. All right? It's just ridiculous. One's enough. All right? But it doesn't matter how many it is. They're all the same.
They're trying to get you up there with Man City, G.
Bruv.
yeah, on the road to
115 charges, bruv. All right? So it comes to that. It comes to the pivotal moment where I got it extended on hold, and then they rejected me again, and then they said your channel's going down on the 21st of May, and that's when I said to everyone, I'm done out here. I'm done out here. I said to all my ultras, I don't know how long I got on the Minnals FC Extra, because you have to understand, if this goes down, this channel, Minnals FC Extra goes down like that instantly. All right, I get fully banned off YouTube myself, physically, me. All right, like they've done to David Icke, Alex Jones, and Andrew Tate, and all these massive figures, bruv. All right, I'm banned. That means, this is how severe it is, that me featuring on Eunice's channel, on Gunny's channel, on Dan Potts' channel, or any other channel in the past, that means they'll either get striked or banned. And they will do it, right? This was a moment where I had to break the code, bruv. I had to find a way to get through, to process the emails to say, take me to court. Just take me to court. Why? Why do I say this? Right? Because most people in this instance will go, well, I've got no chance to stand in court against someone who owns a copyright, right? I'm going to lose. So how can I contest this? I can't. I'm going to just give up. I've lost my channel, right? Right.
Yeah.
So what did we do? we identified that the email that was the claimant was a Gmail email, just a standard, bog standard gmail.com. When we go on Niche Sports Media and you do the research, it ain't a Gmail, bruv. No BBC has a Gmail. No DR Sports has a Gmail. They have their domains and professional emails. So that was very fishy. Now, salute to my ultras who've got people in very, very fantastic professions where they tracked where this email was. And this email was located in Southampton, bruv. Pinged only once. Now, if it's a common email, it pings more than once. This means if it pings once, that email's been used and binned like a burner.
For one purpose, which was this.
Which was this. Now you want to, it gets really deep. This is really deep. Niche Sports Media is based in Liverpool. The road that their address is on, Company House. Check this, bruv. And I clocked this yesterday. The address in Southampton has got the same road name, bruv. Different number, different postcode.
Interesting.
They didn't expect you to dig this deep.
Yeah.
It's like you said, they expected you to turn around once you lost your account. They thought, you know what, fuck it, it's too much of a battle for me to bother. I'm just gonna make another channel or do whatever. That's what they expected.
And that, Gunny, is why YouTube protects copyright holders or any sort of like discrimination or any other whatever it's going to be with those claimants. They protect them with the DMCA, all right, and the copyright laws. And that's why it's a 99.9% success rate for these claimants. And they knew that because most people give up, right? Now, that's how in depth they thought, where if you actually look at the address, you go, oh, that's Niche Sports Media, because look where Niche Sports Media, what road it's on. But no, it's not. You can have the same road name in completely different areas, like completely. Yeah, I've seen it in England. You have very different postcodes. That's how deep into detail that they went with this burner email, bruv.
But is it not illegal then?
Of course it's illegal, bruv. So this is where it gets really techie, bruv, right? Because
you just dropped that like Del Boy, sorry.
Yeah, but
like,
listen, cigars here, bruv. Yeah, facts. Listen,
yeah,
I want people to understand, right? I needed this email to get through for each 33 of the charges. The same email template I needed through. In simple terms stating, take me to court. The reason I said take me to court is because I knew it wasn't the claimant that they were making them out to be. They were never going to turn up to court, because if they turned up to court, themselves would have to turn up. Say they are Niche Sports Media, which they ain't. All right, they have to send federal stamps proving they're going to take me to court for each 33 individual case, because they're all individual cases, right? 33 of them. Then they have to pay $300 per stamp for 33, and then to take me to court, on average, it's between $200,000 and $300,000. They ain't doing that, bruv.
So basically, what you've gone and done, right, or what's happened, is they've tried to bluff you, and you called their bluff, and it's time to show the cards on the table. They had nothing, and you had a full house. That's for all the Rodneys out there in the chat. Yeah,
he had two pair. He had a couple of aces and a couple of aces.
And do you know what those two pair? They're my arse cheeks that I've made Blueco kiss, bruv. Yeah. And I'll tell you this now, right? It gets deeper than this, lads. Right? Because you think it's easy to send that email, didn't you? Do you think it's easy to send those emails to say, take me to court? Do you know how fucking hard that was? It's actually virtually impossible to get that processed.
The common person can't do it without a connection.
No, absolutely not.
They have built by design, blacklisting my channel to reject anything that comes from me. It bounces back with rejection automatically. The only way to process that email, the 33 of them, is to get a human being to do it. The AI bot system that was in front of me with multi-layers was blocking me from getting to that point. Because the ones that orchestrated this knew that can't happen because they can't come back and defend themselves with anything. So, what did I have to do? I got 3 processed, yeah, on the Saturday. That's 4 days before the actual channel removal. And what I'd done was, it was the weekend. They processed the 3 and then they didn't do nothing else. But there was only 2 processed on the 9 charges and 1 processed on the 24 charges. Because let's not forget, we've got separate fucking strikes here, right? I went on the AI bot, the studio, YouTube studio. I go in there, bruv, and I type in. And the first geezer I get, I'll never forget this. His name was Philip, right? And this geezer was arrogant, rude, dismissive, very, very hostile, bruv. I'm thinking, this guy's AI, bruv. Like, what are we doing here? Why is he so fucking aggressive to me?
Phil Mitchell AI, bruv. That's who they
Phil Mitchell AI, bruv. Yeah, right? Check this, right? He rejects me. Right? I'm copying pasting word for word legal jargon to say I need this put through, right? He cuts me off the chat, bruv. He just ends the chat. I've got it. I've saved the manuscript of it, right? Do you understand? YouTube are breaking the law if they don't process my emails. YouTube will break the law if they don't process the 33 if I've got 3 processed. Do you know what this geezer said on the AI? He says, for it to be processed so that we can forward you saying you want to take them to court, and then they've got 10 US working days to process the legal stamps and proof. For me to get to that stage, do you know what he said? He says, well, for each strike, you need at least 3 of them. So for the 2 strikes, I needed 3 out of the 9. And for the 24 charges, for the 5 strikes, I needed 3 out of 24. Well, I couldn't do that. They wouldn't let me. So he cuts me off. I go on another one. They cut me off. I go, I'm going to keep going, bruv. I'm going to keep going until I get through. Yeah? I'm not having it, bruv. I sat there on my holiday, bruv. On my holiday. On an AI chat room with YouTube. And I want to put, I've given you this stuff to put up, but you have to put to the decimal absolutely everything spot on, bruv. Otherwise, AI rejects it immediately. And I know I'm already blacklisted. I know I'm red flagged. I probably got a multiple amount of AI bots before I can get to an actual bot. And they saw this guy ain't stopping, bruv. And I got to one female, it seemed, that says, I'm really sorry. I'm really sad to hear that about your channel. Let's see what we can do here. I said, let's have it right. Right? Here's all the information. What did she do? Bosh! We're going to process it to the internal team. And it's happened to be that she was the manager.
Oh, nice.
Processed. Boom, 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 boom. 33 of them all went through, bruv. Let's have it right. Fuck them. I knew I'd won at that point. But you can't be too sure. You can't be too sure. When I got all those emails, and I let you lot know, didn't I?
Yeah.
If you haven't deleted your videos, they'll be reinstated. Oh, really? You're going to reinstate my YouTube videos that I never deleted, that you deleted? Let's have it right. Now I want to talk about who did this to me. But Eunice, have you got all the screenshots and that?
Yeah.
Let's put them up.
Johnny the Jordan Belfort, fam. I'm not fucking leaving. Yeah, come on. What are you talking about?
Bruv, this is what that's what their YouTube is built like that for a reason. I've sent Eunice proof of subscribers, like YouTube accounts, with way more than me, proving it's been done to them, and they're no longer here.
Right.
So what? Right, is this in the order, yeah, Eunice?
Basically, yeah, I've got a window of everything in order. So it's just, yeah, if you share that, it'll show. Oh, hang on. There we are.
I want people. I think YouTubers need to understand something. All right, people on the outside need to understand something. That this is like, how can we say, eyes wide shut merchantry. That's what it is. All right, let's put this one up.
There we are.
Is this the video?
Yep.
Yeah, play it. So this is the evidence. I'm just proving to you. You can see all the strikes, all the charges. You can see it says channel removal. And I'm scrolling down. Look at all of them. Look at them. That's the first one. The 5 strikes.
Yep.
All right.
And actually, yeah, if you bring it back up, I've got.
Yeah.
There we are. So strikes on the 8th of May.
Mm-hmm.
Channel removal on hold.
That's when I got it on hold, yeah. Then you got the further 2 strikes on the 14th of May, yeah?
And yeah, that's when they gave you the new date.
Right. So do you remember I got it?
Yeah.
I got it on hold. All right. The day before the channel's going to go down on the 15th of May, and that's when they sent me on that day. I got it on hold on the 14th. They sent me the further 2 strikes, which amounted to 9 charges. Right. Instantly, bruv. Like boom, 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 boom.
At this point, when we saw this date, 21st of May, I thought it was cooked.
Yeah.
I was like, that's it. Like, they had a date, went back on it, held it, 2 more strikes. I'm like, this is toast. That's the same. There we are.
All right, that's the right. This is the email I was sent as claiming to be the claimant. Look at that. Look at the state of that email, bro.
Just to make sense of this email address for context, right? The Sports Media is part of the ISN TV network. If I'm not mistaken, it's basically ISN. If you go on the New Sports Media website, you see ISN TV, right? Whoever's made this has just basically taken that and tried to stick it in a Gmail email address to make it look like it's somewhat official. It's just it's an amateur job. It's really, really amateur, if I'm being honest. You know what they should have done? They really wanted to push the envelope a little bit, is buy a domain for like £2. That actually looks somewhat official, and I don't think anyone would have sussed. We could have done digging and probably end up getting there, but it would have been longer.
But bruv, when we first got it, none of us sussed it. It was only till after I got the second hold that I realized it was.
Yeah.
We realized it was a Gmail account, bruv.
Yeah, because you saw this screenshot, you saw this, and told us.
Listen, when you get this, you're not in panic. I wasn't ever panicked because I was on the phone to Eunice. Eunice knows I was very calm, bruv. But you don't really think that it's that. You wouldn't think
No.
it's that, so therefore you don't look for it until
Exactly.
stuff started getting a bit ridiculous, you know?
Yeah. I remember when you told me it's a Gmail account. I'm like, it can't be.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, the fact it's a Gmail account, it can't be an organization. It can't be. It's impossible. It's too amateurish. So there was that.
Right, that's what I sent for the 9 charges, yeah? An email, yeah.
Yep. And there we are. This was another thing. Do you remember after you mentioned the Gmail thing and I told you that I realized something, but I wasn't so sure just based on how maybe YouTube are doing it on their end. But if you look, what does it say at the top? Well, I'm writing to update my active counter notification case file. The claimant, Niche Sport Media Ltd. In that way, in that format.
Yep.
If you go on the copyright claim itself, you'll see that it's Niche Sports Media, all lowercase letters.
Yeah.
It doesn't sit with me. Again,
No.
an organization would have everything patterned to the point where it's a name. Names start with words. Each word starts with a capital letter. No questions asked. But
Look what I'm
it-
writing, bruv. You've issued me 9 additional automated copyright strikes against my channel for the exact same 35-second introductory clip. Right?
Yeah.
So I had to do this and the 24 separately as well. And I had to list them all out. I had to write them 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. What a joke, bruv. Do you know how much time this takes?
Yeah, this was mental. This was mental.
And that's nothing, right? Now, this is important to read. For creators disputing YouTube copyright claims, the success rate is heavily skewed in favor of the claimant. Those specific numbers aren't publicly published by YouTube. However, the vast majority of claims, roughly 99.6%, go entirely undisputed, as they are issued automatically by the platform's Content ID system. Undisputed claims, 99.6%, bruv. Scary.
It's a huge number. It's really, 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 really rare to try and go against it and win.
Yeah.
Or, well, to be honest, the amount of people that leave it is this number, because it comes across like you ain't got a chance, and you're speaking to AI bots, and you never get in touch with a human being. You're toast. You know.
But let's not forget, my channel before all this happened was being shadow banned. How many times? Subscribers robbed, subscribers being unsubscribed against their own will, against their will. You know, diehard ultras that support me have been getting unsubscribed. I've got evidence of it, right?
Yep.
This is what you should have at nichesportsmedia.co.uk or at nichesports.com. Not Gmail, at Gmail.
No.
The scale of over 3 million subscribers. Yeah. Team 4-star channel.
That have been done. Yeah. Yeah.
Strike bombs.
Yeah.
Repeat infringer loophole to completely lock the creators out of their dashboard. Electronic Frontier Foundation guide to YouTube. Bruv. He's got 3 million subscribers.
Yeah, and he got done.
He got done. Next one. Oh, not that one.
Same thing, pretty much.
Yeah, that and that is oh, that's the address of the email. But I did it for their own protection. I hid the number and I hid the rest of the postcode for their own protection because I'm a gentleman.
Fair play.
Right. This is where you can really get nitty gritty of it. Because this is Eliminalia. Right? Eliminalia and you've got True Review, 2 agencies. This one in particular is the one. This is hired by private. This is hired by private equity firms, hired by the 1% in the world, to do their laundry for them.
Mental,
right? And the Guardian have written articles on them. So, no one knew they existed, bruv, until now.
Oh, this is what I was going to say. I'm surprised they do exist. Well, not surprised they do exist. I'm surprised they're public. Like, people are aware of them and they're functioning and they get paid and it's legal. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Do you know what I mean? They clearly have a front that makes it seem like they're doing something credible and moral, should we say, right? Or they're doing good. You know, they're taking down sorts of content that shouldn't be up and is a bad influence or anything like that, when in reality they're just, you know, carrying out for very powerful people in terms of what information gets put out and what information doesn't. That's just the reality.
Right. So this company, if you go back to the 2 units that you put up before, that I said not yet, the ones with the 6K. All right. So the standard cost industry leader Reputation X YouTube removal services explicitly lists their baseline rate at $6,000 per video removed, operating under guaranteed money back performance framework. Now go to the next one.
That's mad. We're in the wrong business.
Yeah. High difficulty content for complex high engagement cases or content hosted on prominent stubborn domains. Flat fees frequently spike up to $9,000 per one-time removal project, as detailed by technical audits. Now, it can range from $6,000 to $9,000 per claim. I had 33. And if they're successful in taking me down, then their client pays them between $6,000 and $9,000 33 times. You can all do the maths.
At least 198,000 minimum.
Yeah, to what?
To do 9,000 times 33.
It's 30. Yeah, it's 33.
It's like
297, almost 300,000.
Almost 300,000.
Yeah. Oh, well, that 300,000. Yeah, almost. Yeah. That's what Blueco would have to pay.
Yeah, which is really nothing to them.
No,
to be honest,
it's a drop in the ocean, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go. I mean,
pretty much.
True Review's another one. Pricing plans they got as well. These, but listen, these 2 organizations, more Eliminalia. Eliminalia is like what, a Spanish word for eliminate?
No, yeah, because True Review, to be fair, will do other things there to make sure that reviews on a company, things like that.
All right, so let's go to that.
Being done in a certain way. But
So
what's their name?
Eliminalia. These are the ones.
They're just about taking content down from the internet. Like, that's just next level.
Yeah.
That's
on. Listen, this company Eliminalia bypasses YouTube. Can get in and shadow ban. These are the ones that have been shadow banning me. These are the ones that sent me the strikes. These ones know how to play the system and bypass YouTube's automated AI system as well. They're that elite at it. These are professionals, bruv, of the highest level, which is why only the elites go to these lot.
Or they'll orchestrate things in a way where YouTube comply and go, yeah, you got a point, let's take it down. Like,
right. That they know it. Yeah. Now, fake entities are still abusing the DMCA takedown process to hide facts they don't like.
There we are. Now we start getting into a a dark game.
Very
Which
dark.
goes beyond football. We've seen it. We see it everywhere.
What are we doing? We're damaging the image of Blueco. We're hurting their pockets via their investors. We're making their investors feel very uncomfortable. Well, they want that voice eliminated, bruv. Let's call the hit squad, the Mossad of the digital realm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eliminalia. Right? Now go to the Guardian article, which is the next one, I believe. There we go.
Yep.
These included impersonating third parties such as media organizations and filing fake copyright complaints to search engines such as Google to get information taken down. I mean, if that doesn't tell you what is going on here and what has happened to my channel, then you're either thick, which I don't want to be rude about it, or you've just got an outright agenda on me. It's one of the two. Because the Guardian's writing this, exposing the Eliminalia, which is mad.
Mate, it's mad when you see like who they've gone out of their way to protect. Says it in the last paragraph, pretty much.
Eliminalia's website says it primarily gets results using the EU's right to be forgotten.
No, the one before.
The firm's clients also included accused or convicted of criminal offences, including drug smugglers, fraudsters, petty criminals, and at least one sex offender. Nice. So we're covering up dirty laundry.
There we are.
Blueco see me as dirty laundry today.
This is what Eliminalia do. It's mental.
But
that's the reality. That's what's going on. Mate, there's so much censorship across so many different places now. It's ridiculous. And the Eliminalia will be the ones to try and cover that up at the front of it all, to try and take down whatever goes against whoever on the internet.
So who would be using this sort of firm, Eunice? Not just your normal geezer, is it?
No. Powerful people.
Powerful people. What powerful people have we got at Chelsea Football Club?
The Rock Nation lot, yeah?
Yeah. Right? Listen, people think this is a game. People think this is a joke. It's not a joke, mate.
This is why I want to bring it to this real quick. Yeah? Do you remember, whilst all of this had just started and Johnny was saying, we were letting you know things are happening, and we were saying, guys, this is deeper than you think. This is going a lot deeper than just what we've been exposed to in terms of just, football, a football club owner. No, this is deep. This is the sort of direction we were talking about.
Mate, I hope people don't get jealous, that they're not getting this sort of treatment because they're not that relevant in reality. I'm talking about all the sellouts.
Oh, no.
You're not relevant.
There's a reason why they've done what they've done, or to be, funnily enough, it's a bit of a paradox. They've not done what they've not done because they want to avoid something like this.
Oh, yeah, they didn't win, did they? So that means Eliminalia don't get paid. So they wasted all that time, right?
Yeah.
And Igbali and Feliciano got the call to say we didn't process it. What do you mean you didn't process it? You got a 99.6% success rate. What do you mean you didn't process it? Right? I'll read it out, Eunice. Read this one out, bro. This is elite.
The DMCA loophole archive investigative reports detail how firms like Eliminalia use completely fake anonymous entities and nonsensical corporate names to process bogus takedowns. The investigation proves that shadow operators copy an independent creator's text or media, upload it to a temporary fake site, artificially backdate the post, and send a fraudulent notice claiming the original creator completely infringed on their content.
Bosh.
How mad is that, man?
That sounds exactly like my situation, does it not, Eunice?
Yeah, that's done when you the aim is to take someone down. End of story. This is the method. And it's been done before, multiple times. You're just the latest in that chain.
33 of them.
Yeah. They've gone out their way, proper.
That's like we're putting a nail in the coffin. I mean, I was on 1 hour on a nutsack. In fact, that 1 hour on a nutsack was literally about to fall out the hair follicle, bruv. Yeah, it was literally in the about to leave the follicle.
Yeah,
3 times I managed to save it. 3 times, bruv. It's crazy, man.
If you realize that the title of this, there's a certain word in there. I think we know who the specialists of that word are, right? Loophole.
Oh, loophole merchants.
Just saying.
Spot on, Eunice. Spot on. Spot on. What's this one, Eunice?
Reputation resolutions, guaranteed removal solutions. This premium corporate protection agency caters heavily to corporate entities and high net worth investors, offering a pay-for-performance setup. This model means the client is only charged if the agency successfully executes the complete legal technical removal of the hostile media asset.
What? Who's the hostile media asset, bruv?
Some guy that was at 5 Wigmore Street yesterday with a banner and a cigar. Pointing to the 4th floor.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how we roll on the Minerals FC. We had to go on their turf, bruv, because there's nothing that they're successful at. Right?
Clearly.
Nothing. With all that money and all that PR and all those big bollocks.
It's
the
mad,
one person they failed with, big mistake. It's like they claim to be Richard Gere in Pretty Woman. Well, Julia Roberts says, she walks into the store, didn't she? And she says, oh, you rejected me the other day. I was going to spend big money. Big mistake. The big mistake to fuck up with me. Because look what I'm exposing now.
Yeah.
But what were you going to say, Eunice? Sorry.
No, I was going to say these lot fail on every level.
Yeah,
they failed their investors. They failed the football club. They failed on taking someone down. It's a mess. They can't get anything right, these lot.
Shambles. Make long continue, bro.
Honestly, it's a joke. When a multi-billion-dollar private equity firm or an ultra-wealthy executive hires a professional black hat digital erasure agency, they are paying for a near-guaranteed execution. The Guardian investigation on Eliminalia is an example. In fact, major reputation laundering firms like the ones exposed in global investigations explicitly boast a 99% success rate to their elite clients. Except for this one.
Oh, I'm that 1%. I'm that 1%, bruv. Yeah. And I ain't even hit 20K on subs.
No, but this is the thing, and this is what many people forget. What led to the protests and Blue Co Out becoming a proper thing and all of this? It's no longer just about the one person. Now it's about an entire movement. These things grow. These lot want to shut that down ASAP.
Yep.
That's the whole point.
Facts.
That's the whole point.
Hostile media asset. hostile message.
Yep.
Like, what's his name? Raman Osman says, I'm a very vociferous Chelsea supporter.
Yeah.
What's this one?
And this
Oh,
is,
yeah.
This is another example, of someone on YouTube who got taken down by fake copyright strikes. He had about 20,000 subs, close to you.
Yeah.
And this was someone putting it out because they're their friend talking about fake strikes. And this is the message that was sent. I'm reporting the wrongful termination of the channel. That channel was terminated. It's gone. And then this was sent. Santos OG, due to malicious fake copyright strikes, this channel was the creator's only livelihood. He is currently in extreme mental distress. Funnily enough, that's not the situation here, which is why we can, rave and shout about it. He is currently.
Go on. I just wanted to highlight that at not any point was I stressed.
No.
Like Chelsea Empire and people behind the scenes will back me on that. It wasn't stress. It was more frustration with how conniving and filthy this was operated.
Yeah.
And to the lengths they went to, which made me more rattled than stressed. More, well, let's have it right. These guys depend on these guys with their channels. They depend on it, bruv. I mean, look, he's got mental health issues, and I mean, I think one of them's committed suicide, bruv.
Yeah. I remember you said. Yeah.
Go on. Sorry, carry on, bruv.
He's currently in mental distress. He just went live on his second channel to explain the situation and his mental state. There's the video proof. In this video, you can see the creator is devastated. We request an urgent manual human review of the strikes on Santos OG. Please help us restore his hard work and save his career. Mental. This one is just massive. I mean, it's unreal. 22 million subs. Globally ranked as one of the largest animated children's channels in the world. Amassing billions of total views, the massive channel is hit with multiple coordinated third-party copyright infringement claims that targeted their core video matrix all at once. It's nuts. And you look at it, the automated system immediately enforced an absolute ban, while the channel managed a temporary 2-month recovery. The devastating algorithmic penalty completely killed their traffic momentum, which is true. If you come back from that, your channel's going to have a tough time on the algorithm, forcing the creators to permanently wipe the channel clean and abandon the platform entirely following an extensive $23.5 million external legal ruling.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Bruv, this is real life, bruv. This is real. These channels had they tried and they couldn't get through. They couldn't get through, bruv. They couldn't do it.
Exactly.
Like, look at the extent. Look at how far these lot have gone. Knowing that it's just going to be a success. They were certified of it. Oh, this is facts. This I know is facts.
Yeah, if your formatting or wording there's even a single flaw, the AI filter throws your dispute in the trash. True Review fake DMCA exploit breakdown. You instantly fall into the 99% destruction bracket where your channel vanishes in 7 days. Right? The platform's automated compliance filter is a cold, unfeeling machine. It does not read your explanation to understand the situation. It scans your text for exact, rigid legal checkboxes. Fact. Because it's AI. It's an algorithm. It goes with logic. Yes to no. No to yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Doesn't have feelings. Just like AI Scout.
Well, you say it doesn't have feelings, bruv, but I'll tell you, man, that there was 2 of them they had fucking feelings, bruv. They were showing personality. They were showing aggression, arrogance. They were rude. I'm not joking. Like,
mental, isn't it?
He's mad. So they assigned me wrong-uns. AIs that can't get laid. You know what I mean?
They don't even want to.
They don't even want to get laid.
There's no body blues for them.
What's the next one? Have we got another one after this? I'm sure we have.
That's it.
Is that all of them? Yeah.
Yeah.
No? It is. Yeah.
Yeah. All of them.
Right. That's all of them. I think that's enough. evidence. What's the moral of this? The moral is they did all of this to clean up hostile narratives, exposing and attacking them and damaging what exactly? Their image. This is all about damaging image. So that's why the protest is powerful and a necessity. That's why you need to call it the truth out. And you damage their image. Well, you get them out. And I want to salute Ruby because on Twitter, on X, everyone was going in the Clear Lake Capital comments. And all of a sudden they were getting those comments deleted. Their ratings were going up. Well, that's because they got Eliminalia there, bruv, who work with Google.
So you see on that on the Google review.
Sorry, no, that was True Review.
That would be true. Exactly that. Yeah. That would be more True Review.
Yeah, True Review. Yeah. They did that.
That's the difference.
You got True Review for that to clean up and make sure like comments and all that is sweet. And then you've got Eliminalia. Now, I want to go deeper with Eliminalia is that they are the ones now I've realised that actually have been shadow banning me.
Yeah.
And YouTube are unaware of it.
Yeah.
And I also want to state the fact that a very good mate of mine knows the CEO of YouTube. And they said it couldn't get reinstated. My channel, no chance getting reinstated. But I've just got it reinstated. I'm on it right now. Can we just deep that for a second? You know me, Eunice. I don't care. I don't depend on this. I don't, like. It's not about that. It's principle.
Yeah, it's about what's right.
It's about what's right.
Yeah.
What has happened to me is unjustly. It's disgusting. It's disgrace. But it shows you I'm hitting them where it hurts. And yesterday's video, I said I have to go there. I have to be there. It was a necessity. I'm shitting on your doorstep. And I know you'll watch me.
Well, it definitely did yesterday through the CCTV, that's for sure.
Oh, I put my middle finger up at that at the end. I did. And a lot of people were like, I was thinking of putting a blue cat sticker, but then I'm like, I'm filming a criminal offence, so I'm not going to give them the pleasure. Yeah. I'm not going to post a blue cat sticker because then they'll have my fingerprints and DNA. I'm not doing that. So the best solution was to have my banner and take my banner. And nothing better hits harder than a banner outside their two doors. You know? And now everyone knows where they're based. Don't fuck with me. Simple as. You went too far. You went too far. You played dirty. And you lost. And I know everyone was aware of all of this going on. All the other YouTubes were aware. Rivals aware. Everyone was aware. Everyone's seen it. This is no PR stunt from me, bruv. You think I'm going to go to this extent, this level? Have a day off. All the brand envelopes are probably well pissed. Because let's be real, Eunice. Take me away from YouTube. Very difficult, bruv. Very difficult.
Yeah, the bare minimum.
Chance.
Yeah, bare minimum. I think a lot of people, even those that would have doubt or anything, after all of this is the beautiful thing about when something like this happens. it helps to even enlighten those that think, nah, that can't happen. When you see all the evidence in front of you and you can't contest it, then what? You know? It might wake a few guys up to go in flipping hell. Didn't expect it to go to that extent.
It's a wake-up call for all the other YouTubers to play nice with
Yeah.
Blueco, right? They'll be playing nice. Won't they? They're definitely not going to do anything out of line.
No one want to try and stomach this sort of thing. I know many people that would have just halted at the first hurdle. They would have seen the first email and gone, "Oh my god, I'm cooked." Much like why 99.6% of people don't dispute. It's because of that. Everyone's under the impression. I know the game. Everyone's under the impression, and even myself, I would normally think, flipping now. How the hell do you go about this? Because you know you're talking to an AI. Now, unless you know someone, you've got a chance.
They program the AI as well.
Yeah, of course.
To reject me.
Algorithm. Yeah.
It's like my channel's red blacklisted. 100%. And you have to be 100% sure. This probably would have cost me about £20,000 notes to go to court, which I was prepared to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'd have basically had the chance to win. Because if you actually deep who owns the copyright, they don't even own the entire copyright.
Exactly.
I bet you if I contacted the married couple that own Niche Sports Media, they wouldn't have a Scooby about it.
No. They don't know a thing. It wasn't them. It was never them. Their name their name was used. That's all. Their name was used.
Ultras, I want you to put your trophies in the chat, bruv. I want to see 33 trophies in the chat for the 33 claims that I won. I want to see 33 trophies in the chat, bruv.
It's funny, it's that number as well, isn't it?
Yeah. And check this. How many days has it been since my last video ever on the Minerals FC before all this happened? While this happened, 33 days and 21 hours.
You're kidding?
Nope.
Flip it now.
I got the evidence, bruv.
Bloody hell.
I did it today. I checked it today. It's nuts. There it is. I have to cover myself, don't I? Can you see there? Head loss under head loss.
Yeah.
33 days and 20 hours, bruv. For the 33-degree merchants, the eyes wide shut merchants. You're in the bin. You're mugged off. Big up to all my ultras putting 33 trophies in the chat. It's the 33 degrees for the Minerals FC. Bruv, John Minerals Wick. Minerals Wick. Amazing, bruv. This is historical. Honestly, I'm not even taking a piss. It's historical. In fact, Eunice, Google, how many people have actually defeated this? Has anyone actually defeated it? Have we got that on record? DMC multiple strike attacks.
God knows. God knows.
I need to forward this to some sort of journalist, bruv. Oi, Romain Molina, bruv. Come on, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Bruv.
All of them.
This is right down your street. Yeah, it's more trophies than Blueco's entire reign so far, bruv. Thanks to
there have been
Blueco.
some. Just a quick search. The Actman is a creator who managed to win. Review Tech USA is a big channel. They had similar abuse. And Gravesite is a smaller channel that also beat it. 6 years of copyright strike abuse.
Wow.
Holy crap.
What about someone in football? Is anyone in football? Big up to all my ultras, man. We're back. We're back live and kicking, bruv. They thought they could take us down, mate.
Apparently,
Hey?
there have been some. Apparently,
Go
there
on.
have been some HITC 7s, but they use match footage sometimes, clips. They've successfully beaten it once. Stretford Paddock kickoff, True Geordie.
Oh, True Geordie, is it?
Yep.
Hey? Wow, well, now we're rolling with some sort of elites here in the game. Bosh.
Happy days.
Hit that like button. Mm.
I'm glad that saga's over though, because flipping hell, man. It was all nice at one point, just thinking, oh, what the hell's going to happen? Do you know what I mean? And then it got to a point where it was literally like hours to go before something happens, and all of a sudden, a breakthrough.
Yeah.
Mental.
Bruv, this is how much the owners hate me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big up to Jeff Simpson Scott. He's gifted 5 Minerals FC Ultra memberships. Yeah.
Big up.
Big up to him. Big up to Matthew. He says, Johnny, if it doesn't get done for copyright, can you play the Bowley song? I would do anything for pound notes. I'm not even going to risk it, bruv.
Yeah, I can't give any more ammo because you'll go through the whole process again. We can't have it.
Yeah.
We can't have it.
No, I'm not doing that, man. It's long, bruv.
We can't have it.
Big up to CFC Ruby. Johnny, it's my birthday today, so we're both celebrating. Big up to you, Ruby. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Happy birthday. Keep winning life. Welcome back, sir. These scumbags lost. Up the Chelsea, up the Mills FC, no surrender. Let's have it right. Let's have it right, Ruby. Ruby. Big up to Colo. He says, glad you're back. Minerals beat the fucking system. Let's have it right. Coldie says Johnny was on the op block.
Legit,
Literally. Yeah.
on their doorstep.
On their doorstep, bruv. Yeah. I don't mince about.
At least their London one.
At
least their London one.
Oh, bruv, if I went California with their state laws, I'd probably get banged up.
Yeah. You'd get shot on sight.
Yeah.
Probably.
But can everybody just stop getting shot? Nah. Have a day off. Big up to Sharoon, Bleeds Blue. No way Johnny Minerals just beat the Rico case. Yeah. Come on. Christ is king. When you have our Jesus Christ, you beat him, Uncle Johnny. Yes, salute to you, cuz. Come on, nephew. Come on. Chelsea old boys, the old man would be buzzing right now. Definitely give me a helping hand. I'll tell you that now. Come on. Message me, bruv. Message me. I got things cooking behind the scenes. You're going to love it. And big up to Uncle Chris. Come on. Big up to Brian. He says, Minerals FC Army forever. Up the fucking Chelsea. Up the fucking Minerals. Long live Chelsea old boys. You know the deal. Kashmiri Bruce says, welcome back, Johnny. Blue coat out. Facts. The most important message. John Bravo, CFC's become a Minerals FC Ultra member. Salute to you, bruv. Extra Ugly says, get in, Johnny. My ex-wife got fired the other day from Clear Lake. Apparently somebody exposed Eunice's stream, which led to her dismissal. What?
Oops. Oh, crap. Oh, wow.
Is this? Are you being serious, bruv?
That is wild. I remember this. That is wild.
Is this true?
No, I mean, I remember him talking about his ex-wife and now working at Clear Lake.
Wow.
That's the one who cheated on this geezer. So he mentioned her because she cheated on him, and she worked at Clear Lake. We spoke about it on stream. Boom. Now she's lost her job. Well, it's nice to know that Clear Lake are watching our streams.
Well, that just proof's in the pudding, then, isn't it? I actually know that does ring a bell. Because I remember Extra Ugly. I remember him.
Yeah.
I remember your account.
Yeah. He's the one that said that I think did you catch your missus cheating or something like that? But then he mentioned that she works at Clear Lake, so it's no surprise because the whole flipping lot are a bunch of wrong ones.
They're all wrong.
Right. So there we are. Well, she's not at Clear Lake anymore. She's gonna have to find a new firm.
They exposed the stream, bruv. Exposed the stream, bruv.
Which led to her dismissal.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he says, yes, I did. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That's nuts. Well,
thank you, Clear Lake. Oh, you bunch of wrong'uns. You clowns.
Extra Ugly. Hope you're well, mate.
Yeah. You're better off without her, bruv. She was part of Clear Lake. Yeah. The lake ain't so clear, bruv. But it is for you. Because you're pissing in it with us on the Minerals FC. Oh, love that shit. Drinking the minerals. Big up to Ashton White. He says, Richard Gere. Oh, yeah, from Pretty Woman. That's what these private equity merchants think they are, bruv. They think it's Hollywood, yeah, like Meatloaf Tap. But he says, no, more like Richard's on gear.
Facts.
Yeah. Richard's on gear, bruv. Yeah.
That's not even a joke. That's factual information.
Yeah.
These corporations are all on gear, on different levels of it.
But all the Blueco ones, they got everyone on Bonnie Blueco gear. You know what I mean? Yeah. Proper gear. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. Bruv, you need to get in touch with your ex-missus so we can get some dirt on Clear Lake.
Yeah, get her on stream.
Get her on stream. I'll invite her on, bruv. Yeah. Obviously, I'll give her a virtual slap for cheating on you. Yeah. I'll give her a slap, mate. Yeah. But we need her on stream, bruv. Can you make that happen? Honestly, real talk. Yeah. She's probably NDA'd up to her eyeballs. I bet you that, what's his name, Siri Merchant probably tried it on with her. Did she cheat on you with Egg Barley?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
You know what I mean?
It's not the first time that happened, is it? If you know, you know.
Father says we've gone from winning trophies into being a cameo on Madonna's single. What? Oh, Madonna, bruv. Oh, the state of that, man. The state of that. It's like Halloween every day, waking up to that every morning, isn't it?
Well, that's what she wants. So she got herself into. Sort of crap she dabbles in. That's what turned her into it.
She probably shares the bed with Lady Gaga or something. You know what I mean?
Mate,
they're all
it's dark. It's dark.
Yeah.
Someone like Madonna, it's dark.
Yeah. Well, like her song, Like a Virgin. They probably love a virgin, didn't they?
Exactly.
Oh, Extra Ugly says, fuck no, John.
I don't want that ball, like. Mate. What single are we talking about here, though? Don't tell me she's released a new single. And we're mentioned. Or what's going on? Or was it just because of the dance with Dimskin? Because, yeah, we all saw that.
Yeah, he's definitely getting knocked up. He's getting knocked up. He's getting initiated. 100%.
I'm worried for him. Yeah, I'm worried for him.
Nah, man, these people, they just sell out, bruv. They don't care. They don't know nothing, man. It all looks glamorous and glitzy like Hollywood until you really spend some time in the woods of Hollywood or the deserts to understand the real extent of what you're getting involved in.
Exactly. Yeah? And sometimes it's too late to get out.
Well, by then it's too late, mate. Yeah, you've already had your checks.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, she's released one. It went straight to number 1. What a shock.
Yeah, probably Eliminalia fucking rigged it, bruv. They rigged the top 10.
How we mentioned that I got to see these lyrics. The hell she's saying?
Oh, Extra Ugly's he's a connected fella, bruv. He's a connected fella, bruv.
Oh, okay. Fair, geezer.
Is that true? Toothpick Jacobs was reporting the other day in front of the Hollywood sign. Oh, wow.
Oh, was it? I mean, I'm sure he's in the States, isn't he?
Cousin Jonathan Goldstein must have set that up for him. Wow. Toothpick Jacobs living it up in Hollywood, is he?
If you had to pick somewhere.
He definitely likes a pick, doesn't he?
I can't see anything in these lyrics.
Come on, nephew. He says, Uncle Cursor and Johnny, Dad's birthday, 16th of June, up to Chelsea. We bought a farm, 200 acres in Norfolk for a better life. We'll text you. London's first, 2 stars and only up to Chelsea. Salute. Love to you, bruv. Yeah, message me. And, bruv, I hope you got enough pigs. Yeah, we need pigs on that farm. So we can do some sort of bricktop sessions. You know what I mean? Come on. Lovely neck of the woods, Norfolk. Very nice. I'll tell you a true story. There was a dog trainer in Norfolk, very well known. Used to train all the German shepherds for the old Bill and the military. And one geezer came with a Doberman and says, I want you to train the Doberman for me. I found it, a stray Doberman. And he says, all right, I'll train it. The geezer is professional, mate. Yeah. Wears all the gear, everything, right? Somehow this Doberman managed to bite his ear off. The geezer comes back. But obviously, I forgot a little detail. When he first brought the dog and came to his land, he put his piece on the bonnet of the car and then said, I got a Doberman. So anyway, the Doberman bit his ear off. The guy comes back to get his Doberman and he says, where's my dog? He says, it's over there. In pieces in a sack because I killed it. Bit my ear off.
Yeah.
The geezer just left. Didn't want to mince about. True story, that.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. That Doberman was wild, mate.
That sounds next level.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, they are. Cole Palmer and João Pedro are in a music video.
Which music video?
Madonna's.
They're in Madonna's music video.
Yeah. There's a shot.
Oh my days! What an embarrassment that is.
Rock Nation. Oh, here we are.
What an embarrassment,
There we
bruv.
Cole Palmer's looking back, going, "Hang on, I missed something." This is the sort of people we're dabbling with now. This is why, like, when people look and go, "Oh, you know, we can be optimistic. We look forward." You don't get how deep it is. Like the type of people that we're now dabbling with at this football club. It's dark.
Fuck all these players, man. They're all just up for being a celebrity. They're not about football. I mean, Cole Palmer should be at the World Cup. Instead, he's in music videos with fucking Madonna by Rock Nation. It's an embarrassment. What are you, a footballer or a fucking wannabe celebrity? Pedro wants out of the club. He wants to go to Barcelona, yet he's ended up in a music video. It's pathetic, bruv. Shameless.
Yeah, Rock Nation.
The thing is, they've probably got it in their
you want.
contracts. It's branding, isn't it? It's Blueco saying, "Oh, let's get our assets up because Cole didn't go to the World Cup. Pedro didn't go to the World Cup. They're not relevant right now. Let's get their stocks up." That's their way of thinking, bruv.
It is their way of thinking, and it's rotten. I hate it.
They're little models, little pawns in the game. They're Blueco's little bitches. That's what they are, really, in reality. Madonna looks like something out of Hereditary, bruv.
I don't think there's a more twisted music artist alive on the planet right now.
Yeah, she's filth, man.
She goes old. I know some people might bring up Jay-Z. No. She's been in this game for long. Since the 80s.
She loves a magic. She loves a magic wand, doesn't she? Yeah. Oh yeah, looks like Annabelle. Yeah, that's a good shout. She looks like Annabelle.
Now, at least you know what you're getting with Annabelle.
Some chills.
Yeah. Yeah, Marilyn Manson's more right.
Bruv, at least he was publicly honest, bruv, and removed 2 ribs so that he could suck his own piece.
That's wild.
Yeah. And these are the types of people that people idolize and look up to.
I know. I was just thinking that. Just as you said that, I thought, flipping, oh yes, people that look up to this guy.
Yeah, Dad, Mum, Dad, I wanna remove a couple ribs if that's all right, because I wanna be like Marilyn Manson. You know?
Mate, do you know how demented that is? Like you gotta remove ribs. Do you know what your ribs are there for? They're there to hold your organs in place.
Yeah.
You take them off, you die.
Yeah.
Like,
they don't need organs when they got spirits. You know? They don't need organs, bruv.
There we are.
They're not run by organs. They ain't got no soul. They're just an open portal.
They don't.
You know, it's no surprise when you watch these films and they can shapeshift or crack their neck or, you know,
of course,
bang up limbs and not feel nothing, and it's all natural. Come on, bruv, have a day off. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Hey, salute to my Chelsea Empire, bruv. Salute to him. Big up to all the ultras. 30 individual cases had to be forwarded within 5 hours left, or the channel is permanently gone. That's 100% execution. Odds are incredible. Yeah, and that is facts. How can I forget to mention that? We had literally 5 hours.
Legit. Like I said earlier, there was hours. Yeah, there was hours.
Yeah, it was hours before it was going to go down. Hours. Scary, bruv.
Yes, mad.
Sayanel says, passing by to tell you, welcome back. And Eunice, Elise hat trick. It's not coming home, guys. Bonjour de France. Et n'oubliez pas Bluco de Oz. That says the whores. The whores. Blue code of whores.
Dale means out. So
Yeah.
blue code out.
Yeah.
Blue code out. And
what's happening? Elise, 150 million to Real Madrid, and we could have bought him for what, 50?
Mate, we could. Do you see all these players that people are getting linked with? We could have had on a cheap. Like we could have.
Yeah.
Flipping hell, honestly. It's wild. But yeah, we had Elise right there. Chose not to. Tore it up at Bayern Munich. Now Real Madrid want him.
I haven't even had the time to talk about transfers and all that.
No, I know why you can now.
I will now on air.
Yeah.
But there's a lot I've heard. I heard Cole Palmer and Thingy want out. I do have a Minerals bomber, but I'm not going to do it on this one. I got a Minerals bomber.
Is it one I know about?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah. And it's to do with the players.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I'll do that on the next one. I'll do that on the next one.
Subscribe, you know what to do.
Yeah, everyone needs to subscribe, bruv. I need to officially hit. Do you know what's funny? The strikes came just when I was very close to hitting 20,000. So like,
yeah, you were just a few away.
That close,
Mental.
bro.
Yep.
Although I've been told that there's no way that there's certain I would have way more subscribers than what it actually says.
Yeah.
And the views as well. Because I was thinking about this, Eunice, yeah, and I don't think I put this past you, but we're quite known on the Minerals FC, right? By many, right? Now, my channel numbers don't really mimic that. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, if you look at a lot of videos, 3K, 3.5K streams, 2.5K, 3K. How do so many people know, bruv?
Word gets out.
Yeah. What, with that
Word
very
gets out.
few views?
I think, yeah, I mean, the thing, what you're talking about, like in terms of things that end up happening and behind the scenes and all that sort of stuff, the club, the owners, all of that. Because one thing's for sure, even if it's a small channel, these lot are monitoring everyone, you included.
All right, but it's not pushed out by anyone, is what I'm saying. It's not pushed out. Who pushes it out?
As in, so it's not being watched so much, so it shouldn't have that much influence.
Correct.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's like I said, the people that are in question are the ones monitoring everyone, big or small. So if they see that there's a bit of a nuisance here, they're going to try to take action. I think that's what's happened. So
well,
even if the viewership is still low.
Well, I'm trying to get out. I don't think the viewership is low.
No, it's not.
I think it's higher than what it states. That's what I think.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. It don't make sense. And remember, everything's on perception online. If you've got two videos and one video's got 3K and the other video's got 20K, what one are you more likely to go and watch? 20K.
Correct.
So what if my channel does have a certain amount of views, but they're not shown?
I mean, there's that, or it gets stopped on the algorithm anyway.
There's that as well.
Yeah.
But to take subs off you means you're growing at some sort of level, right?
Yeah.
You're hiding what your growth level is. So therefore you stagnate. You just sit. I sat on 13,000 subscribers for about fucking 6-7 months.
I remember that. Yeah.
It just didn't move.
Yeah.
At all. And I've been on YouTube long enough to know it would go up a little bit at the very least.
Yeah.
If anything, it was going down. And then obviously I had that time where I had 1,000 reinstated in less than 12 hours. So what I'm trying to explain to everyone is this channel has been heavily abused.
It has.
Virus, bots, fucking blacklists, shadowing, the lot. And yet we're still here live and kicking. Ain't that incredible? That's mad. Absolutely mad.
I would actually, I would advise and tell people just make sure you're subbed to both Minerals FC and Minerals FC Extra, because there's one thing I know for a fact. Even post strikes and all of this that's been cleaned up now, this channel will be held back on the algorithm. The other one not so much. The other one's been doing good. So if there's anything that needs putting out proper to more numbers, then yeah, just be sub to both so you know exactly where to go.
Yeah, it's not on the algorithm at all.
It won't be now, especially. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of work to be able to try and clean it up.
Yeah. I've never had you pop up on my feed. Always had to go onto subscriptions. I'm just buzzing to be here, bruv.
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, let's be real. Fuck the views. Fuck the subs and all that. It's not about subs. It's not about, like, my other channel tells you it's not about that. I've got 4K subs on the other channel and I'm hitting 8K views, 10K views. I mean, what are we doing here, bruv? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That don't make sense, bruv. Who outdoes their subs on views?
Normally a very, very good channel.
All right.
It can happen, but then the growth goes crazy after that, because if you're doing that, YouTube will push the videos more.
Yeah, we have it here, bruv. Right here.
Yeah.
As I'm subscribed by your main channel, I had to subscribe again. It's ridiculous. Love it, bruv. The other channel, I haven't worked out, but I will be putting constant content on there as well. Like, well, not, you know, videos and whatnot. I'm going to be doing both channels, man. I can't, what's it called? Take that risk anymore.
Yeah.
You know, so everyone just make sure you're subscribed. Whoever's watching, just make sure you're subscribed. And I want you to have evidence, like, dated. I subscribed, date, and show where you're unsubscribed that you're resubscribing, because that's going against your will. That's actually illegal, bruv. You shouldn't be allowing that.
Wow. we've just gone through exactly how this sort of thing happens. So
yeah, so we're going to get to the bottom of it. We will get to the bottom of it. We will sort it out 100%. Is that true, Curse? The Old Boys tribute video disappeared. Really? Oh, that's another thing. I had to make sure that everything was downloaded. I had to download the whole channel.
yeah, you did. I remember that because it was the only way to
Like,
keep the content.
2
Yeah,
or 3 days. 2 to 3 days it took. Right?
Yeah.
Because when the channel goes down, I lose everything. It all goes deleted.
exactly.
The one Johnny uploaded playing clips of your dad speaking, etc. The one where your dad, Johnny, and Sizzler were constantly laughing about Kevin Spacey. What? I need to go and dig that out. I'll go and see. I need to look at the channel. I mean, obviously it's just up, so
Yeah,
I'll run through it all to
Have a
see.
look.
Yeah. But listen, this is elite, bruv. Back on the Minerals FC, Eunice.
It's mental,
We're
isn't
gonna
it?
dig. Yeah, it's mad, bruv. It's mad. To me, it was dead and buried.
To all of us, it was
Yeah.
proper.
You know, a whole community. They weren't just trying to take me down, they're trying to take down all the ultras.
It'd be
Yeah.
the whole thing vanished. Yeah,
The whole thing. You know what I mean? The whole thing, bruv.
can I just say, by the way, I've just seen the clip from that video, mate.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on in that video?
What is it? Don't
It's
play it,
just-
whatever you do.
No, it's just, it's wrong. The whole thing's just wrong. You got Cole Palmer and Joe Pedro standing there like a bunch of donuts, just in the middle of you're gonna have to see it. I'm like, how did we get to this, man? How did we get to this?
It was always the agenda, bruv. Bruv, even billionaires can't get rid of the Minerals FC. Hilarious, bruv.
Nah. But there's no putting any guard down. Everything will be in place to make sure everything's monitored.
Yeah. They'll be on the attack again, bruv.
Without a doubt.
Big up to AJ. You're spot on there. It's actually very important, this.
Tate's marketing strategy. He was one of the first to do it. But the whole concept of Clippers came from Tate. And paying campaigns for people to come on and be part of those campaigns to clip and make money from those clips.
Mm-hmm.
Great marketing strategy. And it worked because it was just pure organic content. And people that were fans were creating pages to put out clips of his stuff and his podcast and all of that to then get paid themselves from it, but the word gets out. It was, super, super. Now everyone's trying to do the same thing online. Everyone's clipping and everyone's doing a madness. But yeah, when people push out organic content, it's the best way.
I got too much agenda on me, though. That's the problem, bruv. It'll have to be the ultras. That's it. It's the ultras. Bruv, they were hacking. Check this. Chelsea Empire got hacked.
I remember, yeah.
Just after I got it all processed on that same day, on the 20th of May, and then the 21st, when I was meant to go down, he got hacked.
Exactly that.
They were watching, bruv. They were watching. And we're watching Blueco.
Easily.
You know what I'm saying?
Easily.
What else do you say, Eunice, bruv? What else is there to say, bruv? If anyone questions this or tries to make up some bullshit narrative towards this about me, let me know.
No probs. Nah, man, there's nothing to say. Everything's been shown in black and white, as they say. All the proof and everything, all the screenshots, everything's been described. The whole process has been put out there to show you how it all went down. When it was going down, we didn't speak because things were in motion. But now it's all done. You've seen exactly how it's all gone down. So
Ultras, make sure you're subbed to both channels. I'm going to be doing different streams and videos on each channel. So make sure you are subscribed to it.
Yeah.
And that you can see it. And that's where we're going to go from here, bruv. But one thing I promise you, we won't stop until we get them out. We want Blue.
It's the only way.
It's bad. It's bad right now, Eunice. What I've been seeing from really bad. Is shocking.
It's really bad. It's really bad. A lot of people giving up on that momentum that there was. And this is why I said, I've told you this privately and I've said it publicly. I think people are going to learn the hard way. But for those that know what's going on, this is why like I get comments all the time now. It's not the majority because it's great. There's even a lot of you that are in there. But Eunice, it's every day. You're being too critical. It's too negative. There's no choice. But it's not even just because of that. It's facts. The truth's the truth. But the point is,
truth deemed as negative though? That's what it's
exactly.
It's like, do you know what it is? Because football's the escapism, Chelsea escapism. The transfer market's meant to be exciting. They want to escape their reality of their life and enter a sort of like fantasy world where they think everything's all great and positive and it's something to take their mind off the negativity of life. When in reality, we've got it in both ends of the spectrum, bro. We've got negativity, which is actually the truth, and the truth hurts. And we've got the truth in the world. And that's all it is. So when they come at you and say, don't be negative, I don't get any of that shit in my comments.
No,
I don't get anyone saying, stop being negative.
Yeah.
Because I've got the purists on here. Purists.
Exactly.
The ones that get it. The ones that understand.
This is why I've had to explain this. It's a few times, but obviously there's going to be new people and whatnot, which makes sense. But I stressed this yesterday. If you want to be positive about the most important thing, which is the things that you can control, the things you have in power over, things about your own life, what you're doing, and you won't have to escape from anything after that. The whole point is to make sure you've got everything for yourself that you can control patterned up. This delusion that you can just be positive on someone else's behalf and watch them crash into a wall, it don't make any sense. The truth's the truth. What we see is what we see, and what we say is what we see. It's as simple as that. It can't be explained any more easier than that.
No.
Right now, the club's been run into the ground. That's just
Yep.
the fact. Now, people want to lay on the hope that, don't worry, Alonso's going to come in and whatnot. Yeah, we'll be here when Alonso gets sabotaged. Because these lot are not changing. And people don't want to read in between the lines and the signs that show that these lot are not changing. Because if they were, the bare minimum they would have done is what AC Milan did. But they're not doing that. So we're not delusional. There's a fine line between genuine hope and false hope, delusion. And so many people are crossing that line. So they'll find out the hard way. Like I said.
Facts. Spot on. Kurt says, when you went to that building, Johnny, did they ask you for the password for Delia? Yes! That is the answer. The correct answer for admittance. Ah, what a classic. Big up to John Bravo, been here since day one, Johnny, and nothing but facts being spoken. Salute. Yeah. Salute. And that's where we are. And that's where we're going to end it. That's almost a 2-hour stream like in the old days, bruv. Back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh, to end on a positive, right? Let's end on a positive. Because there's something that is actually positive. This is the whole point. Don't make up false positives. Not a COVID test. Anyway, with TT, you see that clip of him with the England squad?
No.
You haven't? Him saying the same thing that he said when he first landed at Chelsea. He basically had this picture, this picture up for the whole England squad in the presentation room. And it was Camp 1, Camp 2, Camp 3, Camp 4, all the camps that they were doing. And it was structured in a way where they're climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. At the top is Mount Everest, which is the ultimate prize. And he's like, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, and we're going to speak direct because that's how things have to be done here. I'm just going to say it for what it actually is. The goal is to get the second star on the shirt. End of story. And he spoke about how to get there and the top of the summit. And he ended with, what we want to make sure is when we get to that point is we're going to be the team that no one wants to play against.
Everyone fears. Yeah.
Like he did that Chelsea.
Yeah.
That's someone you can be genuinely positive about. Why? Because he's proven it. That's not false hope. That's real hope because he's done it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he can say that because he's landed it. He's delivered.
Walk the walk. Yeah, and no one in that room can deny it.
Therefore,
so
they'll
when he
back
speaks,
it.
There's substance. Exactly.
They'll buy into it.
Yeah,
that's what it's about. Players buying into it. The whole setup, the backroom staff, the players themselves have to buy into the project. If they don't buy into the project or believe or go through brick walls for the gaffer, you're not going to get the results, bruv.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, that's what he said. When we get off that plane, by that time, we get off the plane and we're at that point, we see like who we're going to be up against. We're going to chuckle. We're going to laugh. Because we know that we're going to be a team that no one wants to play against. That's just elite. And that's how we functioned. And that's how we won. So
that's how we won the Champions League. Yeah, up England. Come on.
Let's get that second star.
We need it. Listen,
we do.
Don't think just because the the games, the friendlies have been dross. Don't think he's just assessing. He's getting the feelers. He'll know. He'll know what team to play. He wants to have a well-oiled machine, bruv. He wants to be the most difficult player against from day one. Yeah,
exactly. On day one of the tournament, that's where it all means everything.
I think TT's biggest challenge is to instill into these players that they can win it.
Exactly.
Because the ability's there. But you've seen many teams in the past in the World Cup that you wouldn't say they're going to win it or they're not at their strongest. But
True.
yet there is that mentality, there's that belief, there's that unity, there's that.
That was
You know
us.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
We had no business going all the way in 2021 when you think about it.
No,
But we did.
we did. But we earned it and we deserved it.
Yeah.
At the same time. Sometimes it's not always about having like the best team. The best
No way.
team is meant to be a team. You play as a team. You're not going to have a team of Galacticos all over the gaff because it just doesn't work. There's too many egos. You need a nice blend, you know? I agree. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm
Yep.
happy with this one. It's the first stream back on the Minerals FC for 33 days and 21 hours or 22 hours. So have it right. And we'll be back tomorrow. 100%. We will be back tomorrow. And I'll urge anyone who hasn't seen my video on the Minerals FC Extra, my last video, that explains everything as well in a shorter amount of time. Go and give that a watch, a like, a hype. And tomorrow I'll land the Minerals bomber. That all do. Let's have it right. Big up. I'm just smiling, bruv. I'm smiling, bruv. Respect to everyone. You know what to do. Salute to our Chelsea old boys. We see things they'll never see. Salute to the no surrender mentality. It's win, lose, draw, blue co out. Up the Don Roman. Let's have it right. Up the Chelsea. Up the Minerals FC. Yeah, blue co out, mate. And we'll be back, bruv. 100%. I'll see you all tomorrow. Big up to Eunice. Big up to Gunny for coming on. And everyone celebrating, bruv, because this is a celebratory stream. And yeah, very happy to be back, Ultras. Very happy to be back. Come on. So blue co out, land your minerals online, getting people's chats. Yeah, 133%. Getting people's chats, X accounts, mud all the brown envelopes, expose them all, and continue to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And keep winning life. Let's have it right. Let's go.
Absolutely.